All those years ago, when I first heard the Eleanor Roosevelt quote, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent," it really made me think. Since then, and with all my study of the ego, as mainly taught through A Course in Miracles, I've come to believe no one can make you feel anything without your consent. So I thank a friend of mine for bringing this oh so important realization up for me to learn from once more time. While chatting at breakfast, she said something like, "I see you're wearing old lady purple," referring to my brand new shirt I love. She continued, "Gray-haired old ladies gravitate to purple because they think it looks good with their hair." Let me take you on a tour of what the instant thoughts flooding my mind were. I look old. I've never heard anything so asinine. I look bad. People think I'm trying to trick them into thinking I look good. Why would she say something like that? Why would she want to hurt my feelings? Then the conversation turned to something else, but I did feel hurt. I felt violated. I felt bad about myself. And this feeling kept surfacing through the rest of the meal. But to my credit, it didn't take me long. I didn't even report it to Kevin. Tour of my new thoughts. I am old. I do have gray hair, and purple probably is a flattering color to wear. I don't know why she said that. I have no idea what her intent was, and her thoughts are none of my business anyway. Her comments reflect her state of being. They have no bearing whatsoever on my state of being. I had just given away my power, my happiness. I gave my consent to feel inferior. She didn't make me feel bad. I made me feel bad. After my self-lecture, I added a few let it goes, just let it go. And I did. I still love my friend, and I appreciate that she inspired a good shine topic. When you think about it, no one else is even capable of making me feel discouraged, embarrassed, hate, rage, fear, or any one of 1,000 feelings. They might be a trigger for all the quadrillions of times that I blamed someone else or something else for making me feel angry or depressed or frustrated. It wasn't someone else's behavior, and it wasn't the state of the world. It was me. It was my interpretation of what happened. It was the story I told myself about what something meant. I know this, and yet even knowing it, there will be sparks that activate my feelings. And that's good, because our feelings are fantastic indicators that help us diagnose and evaluate our thinking and ultimately evolve. You may know how fond I am of the lesson from A Course in Miracles that says, "I am affected only by my thoughts." We will likely always feel emotions viscerally and automatically. We would hardly be emotionally healthy human beings without feeling empathy with and compassion for our own and other beings' trials and losses. But we don't have to wallow and stay mired in negative emotions. The bigger the blow, the longer the recovery, of course. Healing takes time, but if we are conscious of our feelings and take full responsibility for those feelings, then we're claiming ownership of our own reality, our own experience. We do not consent to hand over our personal power to anyone or anything else. We do not consent to others dictating our experience. We choose how we feel and experience life. No one else can do that for us. We have to shine that divine.